Hello and welcome to your general weekly reading. Before I'm going to start, a couple of things. First, it is a general reading, so it might not necessarily resonate with you. I'm going to pick up overall energy for your star sign for this week. And second, those cards representing only a potential energies. And please bear in mind, you always have a choice. We all have a choice. So let's begin. Taurus. The crowning energy for the first week of May, we have here Fall. Fall, it's such a beautiful card, isn't it? It's about beginning and the end, about taking the leap of faith, being yourself, allowing yourself being careless in a way, but in a good way. It's like he doesn't really have the care, he doesn't care for the world, he just enjoys now and is willing to take chances. And I'm hearing chances, so maybe this week for you it's all about leap of faiths, but not those which you are making consciously. It's like unconsciously trying something new, just walking into something new, something unknown. And as you can see, this fall, it's kind of going that direction. Those two cards indicate everything that is to do with finance, career, business. And we have a two falls over here. And this is very interesting. Why? Whatever issues or problems you might have in terms of your work career, it is time to not take them to, it is serious. I'm not saying that you're working not in a serious business, or you're not a serious business person, or your career is not serious, or your boss is not serious. I'm not saying this. But it's about to say it's more to life than this. And it's about not taking things too seriously. It's about somebody going to tell you something. Don't take it personally. It's like, okay, fine, they have a right to have their opinion. And you're going to kind of, came this ear, came that ear. I'm not saying to not register, but I'm saying not paying too much attention. Don't try to people please. Don't try to, if you're going to focus too much on getting that person happy in your work environment, this person who is like, I would define this person as square. They know precisely what they want. It has to be exactly this way. Nobody can please a person because nobody is a person. So allow this person to be, and then allow yourself to also not be. What I'm getting, it's like derailed. You're you, and the person is whatever they are, and that's you. You just simply have to acknowledge. If you have problems with your boss or with a partner, with finance, whatever, it's just about. Don't be discouraged, that's what I'm getting. Don't be discouraged. In the section relating to your relations and relationships, we have Knight of Pentacles and the World. Something really good is happening on the front of your relations and relationships. If you are in current relationship, there's going to be a new phase, a better phase, more stable phase. If you're single, things are coming. You're almost like you can see how things can be. But there is another aspect to it, and this is the most interesting one. It feels like you might make a decision that you prefer to be on your own. you might make the decision that you're better off on your own. You want to go and venture out. You want to go and explore. And maybe that's the full energy over here. It's telling us. It's about exploration. And I would say this exploration, not only who is out there, what is out there, but who you can be. And this is to do with your sexuality and sensuality. So it's almost like trying new stuff there. So overall, energy for this week, we have Three of Pentacles, we have Moon, and we have... Wow! Have you seen that? And we have a Three of Wands. And actually you have a lot of threes in this reading. But let me focus on those three first, and then I'm going to focus on those rest of the threes that are here. So this is some kind of, something is starting, it's a foundation of something, it's a beginning of something, it's step up of sorts, it's kind of stabilization, but with that stabilization come kind of uncertainty. What does it mean? Do I really want it? Is that really for me? And then maybe I should be looking for the other opportunities. So it's almost like you establish something, you're already there. And then you have those second thoughts about, oh, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel, it's like the fear. It's like your subconscious, it's like, almost like something is needing you for a new adventure. Something new, something, maybe that's the overall, the energy of this reading. The full adventure. Because I'm getting new adventure. That's what is coming through. So that's the energy of this week. And when I said you have a lot of threes, you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands, and underneath that you have Three of Cups. You also have, and that's what I like, the change is coming, whatever change is coming, and because you want it to come. It's like you're looking towards the change, and that's to do with your... Because you see, we have 12 Knights over here, and one Knight is Knight of Pentacles, and another Knight is Knight of Cups. But can you see that death? Whatever is coming, it's about to come. So there's a change coming here. So, in terms of potential obstacles, I don't know what kind of potential obstacles you might have, but maybe this be, I don't know, it's going to be news and it's going to be good and pleasant news, but maybe there's a news about someone that is so much into you. Maybe you're going to feel overwhelmed by somebody's someone who is fancying you and you don't really fancy them, or it's like, no. Opportunities, in terms of potential opportunities, it's to appreciate little things in life and be happy with what you have. It's about now and about being merry and being outgoing. The best possible suggested way of approach is death. And death is about changing the way how we perceive things. So you have it's a Pope over here. And Pope is this kind of representation of the God's will on earth church, let's say in very broad terms. And a Pope is about, I'm going to try to show you somewhere, if I'm going to find it. Because I have so many, so I want to show you what I mean by it. Come on. I'm going to look here. I want to show you what the Pope is, because it represents, yeah, there you go, we have it. That's Hierophant. You see, the death is coming for Hierophant, so there is some kind of structure. Hierophant is speaking about a structure, about the organization, about something that has been put in place to follow. And the death is talking about whatever the beliefs you might have about the structure of your life or purpose or the way how you should conduct yourself. Maybe it's time to kind of evaluate this and think, is that really me? Is that my values? Also, I don't know how well you're going to see it, but behind the Pope, you have 2 towers over there and setting sun. And do you remember when you had your moon over here? Not feeling, is it right for me? Oh, it doesn't sit well with me. Those 2 towers over here, they represent those 2 towers over here in the moon. So it's your subconscious. And your subconscious, it will be kind of tricky place to find yourself there, because what you're going to mainly find there is going to be like your fears, something that you're fearing. But what this death is suggesting is time to change your paradigm. And we have this crowning energy of a Fool. And Fool is holding a white rose over here. He doesn't have a care in the world. But what the death is coming, over here, can you see? It's a white rose. So you have like a perfect circle over here. Embrace the change, because change is coming. And go with the flow. That's what I'm hearing, go with the flow. So in terms of additional commentary, oh yeah, it's all about going with the flow, allowing the flow of the things to take its course. I hope you have, I hope this reading has resonated with you, or at least there was something you were able to take away from this reading. If you like this reading, please give it a like, subscribe, share. Thank you for tuning in, and the best wishes to all of you out there from the bottom of my heart.